Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use the R programming language to insert values automatically into a pre-formatted Microsoft Word document. So what does this look like? What am I talking about? Well, suppose we have this document right here that I've just created called document.docx, and we have some placeholder values in here. So we have name, we have mean, and we have median. And as you can see, they're encapsulated by this little like double arrow character. This is just one character. There's one on each side. There's an opening one and there's a closing one. These are called guillemets, and basically what they do is they enclose the data that we're going to want to use as placeholders. And you'll see what this means in a second. But basically what this is going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to use R with this package docket to automatically insert these values into our report. So let's see what that looks like. Well, to do this, the first thing we have to do is we have to install this package called docket. So it's on the CRAN, so all we have to do is use install.packages docket, hit that, and we get this error. This is only because I have already installed it, docket, and I think it's because I'm trying to install it again. So if you run this command, it'll install docket for you. So let's just move forward. Now I say library, and actually no quotation marks, just docket. And now docket has been loaded in. So now I can use docket to automatically fill out these values in my Word doc. And you can imagine that these values could be anything. You could have a report with hundreds of these values. You can also have them formatted any way that you want. Docket preserves formatting. So say I want median to be bold, and I want mean to be italicized, and I want name to be in 24-point font, and I want it to be, do I have font color? Yeah, I want it to be red. So we're going to do that. We're going to save all that. And now we're going to automatically insert our values. So the way that we're going to do that is first we're going to create a variable called template path. And what this is going to be is this is just going to be the absolute path or the relative path, the relative path depending on where you've started your R terminal instance. But that's a bit more of an advanced topic. For now, we're just going to do the absolute path, which is describing where the file is on your computer. So we're going to say users/Ian/ and then this is in my projects folder, and then it's called docket demo, and then it's document.docx. So this is my template that we just made. We'll save this, and then we're going to say my dictionary, and then we're going to use one of the built-in functions in docket called getDictionary. We're going to use this on template path, and boom, we get this object called my dictionary. Now what is this? We can click on it to view it, and we see that we have this dictionary, which a dictionary has keys and then values associated with the keys. So we have the three keys that we've included in our document: name, mean, and median, and then we have corresponding values. So the way that we're going to fill those values out is we're going to say my dictionary, and then we're going to use index notation. So 1 for the first row, and then 2 for the second column, right? So name, and then second column, that's going to be Ian. So I set that equal to Ian. We see it update in here, and boom, it's Ian. So now for mean, we would say 2, and we'll say that this is equal to, you know, something like you know, we'll say 12, and then we will do this last one in a slightly different way. So there's another way of designating these rows, which rows it goes into. So say that these rows might change order. You know that the replacement value is always going to be the second column, but the rows might change order. In that case, what you can do is you can say my dictionary and then a $, and then flag, and then say where it's equal to, and then put quotation marks, and then we're going to need to include the guillemets here. So opening and closing guillemette, and in it we say median, right? So this is the name of the value that's in our dictionary here, median, right? So we're saying where it's equal to median, and we're in the second column. That's going to be equal to, we'll say 10. And then it updates, boom, median is now 10. So now all we need to do is we need to define the output path. So we're going to call this C:/users, /Ian/projects/docket demo / and we'll call this output.docx, right? And now we're going to run that, and now I believe, just one more thing to do. We run this command, the docket command. So this is the big function from the library. We're going to run it. We're going to say template path, and then we're going to say our dictionary, so my dictionary, and then we're going to say output path. We run that, and then boom, in just a few lines of code, we close out of this, we open up this, we go to our output, we open this up, boom, name has been replaced with Ian, mean has been replaced with 12, median has been replaced with 10. So you can imagine this is a very simple example, but you could make a table, you could add any kind of formatting you want to this, you can make it look as fancy as you want, and you'll be able to automatically input as many of these variables as you can imagine. So you can imagine if you're doing data analysis work and you're reporting back on some stats, you could probably even write a loop that would fill out all of these values, programmatically. So say you have 100 different means for different, like data sets that you're working on. You could make a loop that automatically fills out the row for each mean. And then, you wouldn't have to worry about filling that out automatically or manually in Microsoft Word. And you could set it to, run every week or every month, and you'd get these really nice automated reports that look exactly like how you made them in Microsoft Word. So that was how to use Docket. I hope that was helpful for you guys. I hope that you'll leave a comment down below talking about if this helped you or if you have any questions about how to use it. And yeah, I wish you guys the best with populating data in R.